Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Timberborn. Okay, we're following on directly from where we were at the end of last episode. Well, I've waited until daylight, but apart from that, we're following on immediately. So, what are we going to do this episode? Well, we need to expand, obviously, but there isn't a lot of fertile land around here to expand into. So, I am going to... Where are we? Landscaping. I'm going to put a dam across there. We'll wait for that to build, and then we will remove these barriers here, these blockages. That will give us a little bit more water down here. That will give us a little bit of fertilization around this area. I mean, I'll want to delete or at least move this path eventually anyway. We're only coming out here to get these dead oak trees. So we'll be able to put some more farming in there maybe, or some more tree planting would probably be a good idea since we don't have a whole lot of wood. In fact, you know what? On that subject, I am going to plant... What am I going to plant? What have we got here? Your chestnut. Let's plant some... Let's plant some oak. Let's put a stand of oak just down here. We will get that pine tree removed and we'll put another oak tree in there. So we've got pines. That should be giving us a little bit of wood often. We've got chestnut, which is going to be a reasonable amount of wood. Oh, we've got some oak here as well, haven't we? Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. So we've got a bunch of wood that will come in 20 days over here, and then 30 days for this lot over here. So, yeah, we should be all right. How's our chestnuts doing? What are we doing there? We're halfway. There's another 12 days until the chestnuts come in. So, where are we? Have not a lot of wood. This is where we are getting almost all of our wood at the moment from. So, that's that. Now, you are pretty much useless at this point because there's no trees in range yet. But certainly if we put some of this over to tree planting, we'll get a lot more in. Now, what else to do? We did say last episode we were going to come down here and put in a dam down here as well. We would need 120 science points before we could actually do that. That's okay, isn't it? We'll get there pretty quickly. Stairs, please. There we go. And we will... Come on. I think I need a new mouse. We'll cut those trees down as well. We'll put in a path across there, and we'll come down this way, put stairs in, and we'll clear out these oak trees. That'll give us a bunch more wood as well. Okay, that's where we are at the moment. What is next? Well, we are producing, or we will be producing planks. Let's turn that on and get a few of these logs turned into planks. We have an unconnected building. Why do we have an unconnected... Oh, yes, because we're waiting for these to be built. That's fine. Yeah, we need a plank for that one, and we need some logs for... Oops. Logs for that one. That's fine. Okay. Yes. I'm going to have to spin on. Housing-wise, we have 4 spare beds, which means one of these houses is free at the moment, so that's okay. Could put in some more houses down there. And obviously we have access to steps and platforms now, so we can build on top. Right, yes. Are you... Oh, no, you are on. That's okay. And you have logs. Good. Right. I will spin on briefly. Right, I've spun on for a couple of days. Almost all the planting is done down here. These trees still haven't been cut down because the lumberjacks are focusing on these pine trees first. We are building up a little stock of wood. Over here, we have our little dam finished. So we can start by demolishing that. And what I think I'm going to do is actually put a dam in across there as well. So that way it doesn't disturb the flow of the river too much. It's just going to sort of overflow down here. Where's my landscaping? There we go. A dam. So as soon as this is cleared, I will pop in a dam. I'll clear the other one once the dam is built, and then put a dam in there as well. There we go. Path, please. Thank you. Okay, so we should have enough wood to build that. Yep, we have plenty. Good. Okay, next thing then. Yeah, that's already spread fertilization all the way down here. That's nice. You're cutting a tree that appears to be out of your range. Oh, it's you. Oh, okay. You are in range. I'll leave you for the moment then. Right. I assume then I can't cut down those seedlings, so we could just presumably build right on top of that, because nothing's going to happen. Nothing to do in range. I mean, you do. You've got... Oh, well, never mind. Okay, then. Nothing to do in range. Let's pause you. How are we doing? We are building our dam. 8 more logs. Good. Get on with that. Right. You. Can I get you to... No, that'll be fine. The pine will be cut down soon enough, and then hopefully you'll go and cut those down and we can carry on. Right. Yeah, not a lot I can do apart from spin on. Are you empty yet? No, you've still got 9 logs. Right. I'll spin on and get this dam done. Hopefully it'll be done by the time the next drought rolls around. We should have plenty of time. We should have sort of 6 or 7 days before the drought kicks in, hopefully. And we could come across and use this land over here as well, couldn't we? Ideally, I'd want a bridge across rather than dropping down and then coming back up again, I think. Oh, there we go. That's done. So let's demolish this. And we will... Where are we? Dams. We'll get a dam ready to go in there. Okay, so if I get rid of those steps and build platforms across here, we can come across here and get rid of these trees as well, and then we've opened up a lot more space for us, although it looks like there's a bit of unfertilized land in there, which isn't ideal, but never mind. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get rid of those steps, and I'll put a there we go. I'll put a bridge across. That's a bit far, because we want to put stairs in there, won't we? There we go. Right. Now. Oh. Damn. There we go. Okay, so that should, hopefully, give us a bit more fertilization, a bit more water. I don't want to put a water pump in here because this is a very narrow channel and that will empty out very quickly if we're pumping water out of it. But I do definitely want to come down here and get a dam in here. We do have enough now to buy levees. I just want to make sure that we're okay for everything before I unlock it. So let's come down here. And we are still well in range of the district centre, so putting in another lumberjack flag down here is absolutely fine. And we will mark all of these trees to cut. I'm pretty sure it's not going to cut the bushes, but I'll avoid marking them anyway. Okay. That's that. Oh. Nothing's happening there. Oh, no, you've just arrived. Okay, so we've got 2 logs. Brilliant. Right. You are now empty, so let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of all of these paths for the moment. We only have 1 living space, so we're going to need to put in more housing. So we'll put in a couple of lodges in there. Yeah, right, I will spin on until some of this is done. So, played on a few more days, and we've just had the drought warning. So, we'll probably get that on day 17. So that's pretty much as I expected. That's fine. Over here, I've put in a couple more houses. They've been built. We've got another water tank, or a fluid tank going in here. We will set it for water. There we go. I'm getting through the water a bit more quickly now, so I'm going to put in a 3rd water pump. That might be a mistake. That might be too much for this section here. But we'll see. Down here we've started to clear out these trees, which is good. We are getting through the logs quite quickly again because we're building quite a lot of things. We are waiting for... What are we waiting for? 3 planks there. We'll be waiting for 4 planks there. Yeah, that's what's holding us up at the moment. If I want to come out here, I'm going to have to get rid of some of these berry bushes. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Let's just... Where do I want to go? I want to be... Here? That seems fine. Okay, so let's clear that out there. We'll put in what path we can, which is basically that. Yep, that's the right line. Good. Now, landscaping. Let's unlock the levee. There we go. And we want to come across there with a levee and then across there with a dam. Yeah, that should fill that up to, obviously, this level, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. And we can put some more water pumps down here as well, so that will give us a bit more water. Maybe take out this last one. If this turns out to be too much for this stretch of water, we'll remove that last one. And we'll put in a couple down here. We could put a couple right here, couldn't we? That'd be fine. Anyway. All I can do at this point, then, I think, is spin on again. What is the next thing we're probably going to want? Probably a gear workshop would be good. Don't really have the space for wheat farming yet. Don't have access to metal yet. Probably worth unlocking some of this, isn't it? We need 1 to get a medical bed. So let's wait until we've got 1 more science. We'll put in a medical bed. Because we've already got a grindstone here. How are you doing for research? Nearly there. There we go. Right. Medical bed. No, that's a shower. That's a medical bed. There we go. And we'll pop it in there. Okay, right. Now I will spin on. How we do it? We're not clearing those out, are we? Why not? We have 8 unemployed. I mean... Really should be doing something with that. Okay, I'll spin on and see how we do. There's the drought. It's going to be 3 days. No problem. Okay, we'll be able to see how quickly this gets drained of water. I do suspect that I'm going to need to get rid of this and replace it. Over here, we are clearing out the trees here and burning through all of that wood. Because these take 12 logs, these take 20. So yeah, that's going to take a while. Over here, I've popped in a lumberjack and we're taking out these pine trees here. And over here, I'm putting in a hauling post so that we can actually move things around a bit more efficiently. Okay, all of this is going to die back now. Never mind. It's only going to be 3 days. We'll be fine. Food-wise, we are absolutely fine. We are now growing sunflowers down here. I can't remember if I mentioned that or not. But I put those in as well. Which means we're probably going to need more storage, honestly. And probably another farmhouse. Let's put that in first. Let's see if we can find somewhere to put in another farmhouse. That won't quite reach everything, but it's good enough. So we're putting another farmhouse there. That should speed up the harvesting. Although, to be honest, we just need more storage space. We are almost full of grilled potatoes. We are... Well, actually, we're doing all right for carrot space. We're good for carrot space. Berry space, we are full. And there are no raw potatoes. So, yeah. We're probably fine. Okay. Okay. I did notice that whilst the water was flowing, this was uneven. It wasn't flowing out all the time through here. It was sort of filling up and then spilling out and then stopping and filling up again. So I think it was a good idea to have dams at both ends, because this looks like this may well have disturbed the flow around here a little bit. Had I not done that, and we would have got flooding. So, I mean, I don't know that for certain. I'm just assuming. Wow, we've only got one bed left already. We've had a lot of births. That's fine. It just means we've got a lot of workers. What are we waiting for there? 4 more planks. Yeah. Yeah, that is going to take a while. Oh, at least we're bringing water down here by the looks of it. Yeah, we are actually filling this up as well, so that's good. Right. I will... Oops. I will lose control of the camera briefly. I will spin on. I'll see how we do with the water in this district. And the pumps. As I say, it's only going to be 3 days, so it's not going to be hugely drastic. We'll probably be able to get some idea of how much that's going to drain. And that's the drought over. You can see here how much this has dropped compared to this. And that's just 3 days over a much larger bit of water. So I think... Yeah, I think we're probably going to need to remove at least one of those water pumps once this is completed. That's probably the best bet. Our hauling post is in, though, which is nice. We have 3 unemployed, so we can chuck another one in there. Actually, we can also turn that lumberjack flag on as well, and they can start clearing out some of these chestnut trees. So that should give us a bit of a boost to our log stores, which aren't terrible at the moment. Kind of think we need another lumber mill. But before we do that, we'll need more housing. So, we will put a set of steps in there. And then some platforms across there like that. That'll be fine for the start of it. And we can put lodges on top of both of those. And that does leave and if we come down the middle with the platforms, that leaves a space there for decorations, which which is probably a good idea. Don't know if we've got any decorations at the moment. We do not. Whoops. Now we do. It does take 12. Oh, they've changed the shrubs. They're a lot bigger than they were before. Okay, let's pop one there. And one there. That's going to be all of our log storage. But it's going to take a while. So, I guess I'm going to have to spin on again. Where's the water? Why haven't you got down here yet? Hurry up. Okay, but everything else was fine. I think this is a good idea. Having this little undisturbed sort of stretch of river here. I think that's a good idea. We definitely want to use it to probably put in another forest there and some more trees. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put in a forester there, and we'll plant some trees up once that's done. That's going to take a while because obviously we're doing a lot of building work at the moment, and that's eating up a lot of our log and plank storage. Yeah. Although we are building up a supply of planks because they are focusing on building this, which doesn't require planks. Okay, that's not too bad then. Right. You are both planting. Let's have you set to prioritise harvesting, please. Okay, and I will spin on again. Right, the water has returned. As you can see, it's flowing through here pretty effectively. We should be about to... Where are we? About to complete building this final levee, which obviously will drive the water around this edge until we put the dams in. But that will give us a little bit more water storage, which is nice. Over here, we're clearing out these trees quite effectively, which is nice. Nothing else has been completed except for a couple of the bits of this walkway over here. So I am wondering if the next purchase should be a builder's hut. Because it is taking us quite a long time to build everything. Don't know. Maybe. Oh, we've completed the levee there, look. Brilliant stuff. Right. I will spin on probably one more time. Oh, the chestnut trees are coming in over here. We only have 2 unemployed and 1 housing space, but we can pop a lodge up here, and it's that one. There we go. I could prioritise that, couldn't I? We have the logs for it, so that should be fine. Right. Yeah, I will spin on one more time. I will save up enough science points to unlock the builder's hut. And we'll put a builder's hut in. I'm wondering if it's worth putting in a water pump down here yet. We have plenty of water. We don't have a problem with water storage. I mean, if I take that one out and replace it with one down here, that would make sense, wouldn't it? But not yet. Not yet. We're going to... Whoops. Spinning the camera wildly. I do apologise. Right, yeah, I will spin on one more time. I'm going to save up the remaining points to get the builder's hut. We'll put that in. I really do think we need another lumberjack as well, though. Let's get rid of you. Not a lumberjack, a lumber mill. That's what I was meaning to say. Come on, power wheel. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yes. That's what I'll do. Right, and now I will, as I say, spin until we've got the science points. I'll put in a builder's hut, and hopefully that will speed things along a little bit. Well, I've played on for a few more days. We have our dam completed. We have our builder's hut completed. We only have 2 workers in there at the moment because we are very short on workers. I've put in another water pump down here, but we have no available workers for it. In fact, let's take one out of there. No, where have you gone? Oh, who knows? Oh, you've gone in there, right. Take you down to 2 workers. Now we've got someone in there. Good. Right. I could take that one out, couldn't I? Let's do that. Let's pause you so we have another worker available. Where do we want to put that worker? For the moment, probably in the builder's hut, actually. Yeah, good idea. What are you doing? Nothing. Why? Oh, you're full of logs. Fair. Okay, we have 11 children. They're going to take some time to grow up, obviously, because most of them have just been born. I put in some more housing over here. I'm going to put in 1 more lodge for the moment, just so we've got some spare beds, although they'll probably fill up very quickly. And we'll leave it there for this episode. So, we've done... Oh, and the forester is in down here, and I've put in some chestnuts down here. I'm going to put in a log cutter and a gatherer. And I'm only going to have probably this section here to cut. And leave these for gathering, so they'll grow chestnuts and we'll be able to roast those. Over here, nothing for you to do. Although these trees are regrowing, so there will be something. Let's pause for the moment. That gives us another unemployed beaver, so we can take one back out of the builder's hut, and we can unpause the power wheel and the lumber mill, and they should all be working. Excellent stuff. Right, we will leave it there for this episode. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We are basically future-proofing at the moment. We are giving ourselves enough water to carry on with. And making sure that we have a decent supply of water that isn't going to run out immediately. I still think this section here is probably going to be the bit that runs out first. Once we get into the much longer droughts. So I might need to take out another one of these, or at least pause these during the drought, so that we keep the fertilization for our food stocks and our wood stocks. That's probably the best bet. But it does mean we probably want a larger reservoir. This is too deep, so this is a little bit extra. Not much. Obviously, once we get all the way over here to the metal, and we can put in dynamite factories, then we'll be able to do a bit more. We'll be able to take out... Let's hide the water. We'll be able to take out sort of this section here, and possibly all of this as well, and make this all the same depth, all this depth. That'll give us a significant amount more water to draw on. So yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Storage overlay? This is new. What's the storage overlay? Oh, alright, it just tells you what's stored where. Oh, that's useful. Ugly, but useful. Oh, I like that. No, that's good. That's a good addition, devs. Well done. Like that. Right, but we will leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do join us next time. Please do give us any comments down below. Let me know what you think. Give us any suggestions. Please give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed it. Please check out the other videos on my channel. And please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.